Hello everyone, welcome to my channel BMB Gossip 24. Luna clutches her stomach, the ache radiating through her. The guards outside are laughing, unaware of the storm inside her body. Luna. No, not now. Please, not my baby. She doubles over, tears mixing with sweat. The metallic taste of panic floods her mouth. A young guard hears something, a muffled cry. Guard number 1. You hear that? Guard number 2, sighing. Probably just another inmate crying for attention. The scream that follows makes them both freeze. Luna. Help me. Please. They rush to the cell door. Luna is on the floor, blood pooling beneath her trembling hands. Her pale face stares up in shock and horror. Guard. Call medical. Now. The alarm blares. Luna lies motionless on the gurney. The doctor's gloves are slick with blood. Doctor. We're losing her, pulses dropping. They work frantically. Luna groans weakly, tears streaming down her face. Luna. My baby. Please, save my baby. But the doctor's face tells the story before he says a word. He looks down, solemn. Doctor. I'm sorry. Luna's scream fills the sterile room, raw and shattering. The city skyline glows behind the tinted windows of Bill Spencer's office. His jaw is tight, his eyes bloodshot. Katie Logan storms in, holding a folder. Katie. Bill, you need to see this. He turns slowly, voice low and dangerous. Bill. If it's about Luna, I don't want to hear it. Katie. You're going to want to hear this. She slides the folder across the desk. Inside, a confidential report from the prison warden. Bill's eyes scan the page. His hand trembles. Bill. She suffered a miscarriage during the night. He stops reading. His voice cracks. Bill. Oh my God. Katie softens, her anger melting. Katie. Bill. I know how hard this is, but... Bill. No, you don't know. You don't know what it's like to push someone that far, to watch your pride destroy an innocent life. He throws the folder across the room. Papers scatter like broken glass. Katie. You didn't make her lose that baby. Bill. Didn't I? I ignored Bridget's results. I accused her. I called her a liar, a manipulative little gold digger. He sinks into his chair, face buried in his hands. Bill. And now, she's lost everything. The sterile beep of the heart monitor fills the room. Luna lies weak and pale, her eyes swollen from crying. A nurse quietly adjusts her for. Nurse. You need to rest, Ms. Nozawa. Luna. How do you rest when part of you is gone? The nurse hesitates, pity clouding her face, before leaving Luna alone. Luna stares at the ceiling, whispering to no one. Luna. I was going to name her Hope. Hope because that's what she gave me, and now she's gone. Tears fall silently. Luna. I'm sorry, my baby. Mommy couldn't protect you. Bill arrives, disheveled, his tie undone. The nurse blocks his path. Nurse. Mr. Spencer, she's not receiving visitors right now. Bill. I'm not leaving until I see her. The nurse hesitates, then sighs, nodding. Nurse. 5 minutes. Bill steps inside slowly, his chest tightening. Luna turns her head and sees him. Her eyes narrow. Luna. You came to make sure I'm still alive? Bill swallows hard. Bill. I came to say I'm sorry. She lets out a bitter laugh. Luna. Sorry? You called me a liar. You had me locked up. You told everyone I ruined your son's life, and now my baby is dead. Bill's voice cracks. Bill. I know. And if I could take it all back. Luna. You can't. You can't bring her back. The rawness of her pain pierces him like a knife. Bill's composure crumbles, he drops to his knees beside her bed. Bill. I was wrong, Luna. I let my anger blind me. You were right, about everything. Tears stream down his face, falling onto her hand. Bill. You didn't deserve this. Neither did she. Luna looks away, her lips trembling. Luna. It doesn't matter anymore. Nothing matters. Bill takes her hand anyway, gripping it gently. Bill. It matters to me. News spreads fast. Steffi, Finn, and RJ gather in shock as Hope delivers the heartbreaking update. Hope. She lost the baby. Steffi gasps, her hand flying to her mouth. Steffi. Oh my God. That poor girl. Finn's jaw tightens, guilt flickering across his face. Finn. I should have done more. I should have spoken to the judge. RJ slams his sketchbook shut. RJ. We all should have. The silence that follows is heavy, a mix of shame, regret, and disbelief. Brooke, entering. I just got off the phone with Katie. Bill's devastated. He blames himself. Rich shakes his head. Rich. Good. Maybe now he'll understand what it means to destroy someone's life with money and power. But Steffi looks torn. Steffi. No one deserves to lose a child, Rich. Not even Luna, not even Bill. A single candle burns near the altar. Luna sits alone, still weak, wrapped in a grey hospital blanket. The door creaks open. Bill enters quietly. He stands several feet away, watching her. Bill. They told me you wanted to see me. She doesn't look up. Luna. I didn't. But I figured, if you're here, maybe you can tell me why. Bill exhales shakily, walking closer. Bill. Because I owe you the truth. She finally meets his eyes. Bill. When Bridget gave me those test results, I didn't want to believe them. I thought you were playing me, using my son, using my name. I thought you were like everyone else who's ever wanted something from me. His voice cracks again. Bill. But you weren't. You were just a scared young woman, trying to protect her baby. Luna's lip trembles. Luna. And now she's gone. Bill steps closer. Bill. If there's anything I can do. Luna, interrupting, cold. You can't. She turns away, her eyes fixed on the candle. Luna. Just leave, Bill. Please. He hesitates, then nods, his voice barely a whisper. Bill. If you ever need me, for anything, I'll be there. He leaves quietly, his reflection fading in the candlelight. Bill stands at the window, a glass of whiskey untouched in his hand. The sound of rain taps softly against the glass. Katie enters behind him, her tone gentle. Katie. You went to see her, didn't you? Bill. Yeah. She hates me. And she should. Katie. You can't change the past, Bill. Bill. No. But I can make sure her future isn't ruined too. Katie tilts her head. Katie. What are you planning? Bill. I'm going to get her out of that prison. Whatever it takes. Katie's eyes widen. Katie. You can't just buy redemption, Bill. Bill. I'm not buying it. I'm earning it. He sets down the glass and walks out, leaving Katie staring after him, both fearful and hopeful. Luna lies awake, staring out at the moonlight. She whispers to the empty room. Luna. I don't know if I can forgive you, Bill. But I hope you meant what you said. Her voice breaks. Luna. Because I don't think I can survive another loss. Tears slide down her cheeks as the camera pans to the flickering monitor beside her, steady, but fragile. Narrator, VO. In a world built on pride, power, and passion, the cost of regret can be the one thing even money can't buy, forgiveness. Bill stands at his desk, phone pressed to his ear. Bill. This is Bill Spencer. I want a full investigation into Luna Nozawa's imprisonment. Every file, every hearing, every decision. He pauses. Bill. And find me a lawyer who isn't afraid to go to war with the state of California. He hangs up, staring out the window. His reflection in the glass looks haunted, a man finally facing his sins. Bill, softly. I couldn't save her baby. But I'll save her. Luna is released from the hospital. Reporters swarm outside as she walks out in a grey coat, her expression hollow. Bill stands by his car, waiting. Bill. Let me take you home. She hesitates, then nods once, quietly. As they drive away, Luna gazes out the window at the skyline. Luna. Maybe one day I'll forgive him. Maybe not. But I know one thing. She places her hand over her stomach, tears glimmering in her eyes. Luna. My little girl didn't die for nothing. She changed everything. Narrator. And in Los Angeles, even shattered hearts can find a way to beat again. Broken Heart to be continued. Next episode tease, Bill's mission for redemption, and Luna's impossible choice, forgive or destroy the man who took everything. Bill Spencer stands at the top of his empire, the Los Angeles skyline gleaming behind him. He's on the phone, barking orders as usual, powerful, commanding, untouchable. But today, the universe is about to remind him that even the mighty can be blindsided. His assistant pokes her head in. Assistant. Mr. Spencer? There's someone here to see you. Says it's personal. Bill frowns. Bill. Personal? Who is it? Assistant. He said his name is Remy. Didn't give a last name. Bill sighs, impatient. Bill. Fine. Send him in. The door opens slowly, and in steps a young man, early 20s, tall, brown eyes that carry a strange familiarity. He looks nervous but determined. Remy. Hi. Thanks for seeing me. Bill, gruffly. Make it quick. What's this about? Remy's hands shake slightly as he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a folded photo. Old, faded, but clear enough. It's of a young woman, her hair wild, smile bright, standing beside a much younger Bill Spencer in Cabo San Lucas. Remy, quietly. You knew my mom. Bill takes the photo, and freezes. Bill, softly. Caroline? Remy nods. Remy. Caroline Decker. She died 2 months ago. Before she passed, she told me something. She said you're my father. Bill's office, silence. For once, the great Bill Spencer is speechless. His breath catches, he stares at Remy like he's seeing a ghost. Bill. That's impossible. Remy. I thought so too. But she told me everything. You met her when you were scouting locations for Spencer Publications in Mexico. She said it was supposed to be a fling, and then she found out she was pregnant. Bill rubs his temples, pacing. Memories flash, the beach, the laughter, the tequila nights with a girl whose eyes, he now realizes, looked just like this boy's. Bill, whispering. My God. Remy's voice cracks, trembling with emotion. Remy. She didn't want to ruin your life. She said you had a family, a company, a reputation. But when she was dying, she made me promise to find you. Bill looks up, the hardened mogul facade breaking piece by piece. Bill. You came all the way to LA for this? Remy. No. I came for answers. Katie Logan walks into Bill's office mid-conversation. She stops cold when she sees Remy sitting across from him. Katie. What's going on? Who's this? Bill glances at her, voice low and shaky. Bill. Katie. This young man says he's my son. Katie blinks, stunned. Katie. What? Remy. I didn't want to cause any trouble. I just needed to know if it's true. Katie looks from Bill to Remy, her heart breaking as the realization sets in. The resemblance is undeniable. Katie. Oh my God. Bill, he looks just like you. Bill swallows hard. Bill. I'm going to order a DNA test. Today. Remy nods, expression unreadable. Remy. That's all I wanted. The truth. The news travels faster than wildfire. Brooke, Ridge, and Steffi gather in the CEO office, reading the online headline. Bill Spencer's secret son found. Who is Remy Decker? Ridge. Of course. Another Spencer popping out of nowhere. Brooke. Ridge, this isn't funny. Bill's whole world just changed. Steffi. If this kid really is his, what does that mean for Will? Or Katie? Ridge. Probably another inheritance fight. Typical Spencer drama. Brooke sighs, knowing this is far more complicated than Ridge can imagine. The DNA test results sit on the coffee table in a sealed envelope. Bill stares at it, swirling a glass of bourbon. Katie sits across from him, tense. Katie. Are you going to open it? Bill, quietly. Part of me doesn't want to. Because if it's true, everything changes. He finally tears the envelope open. His eyes dart across the paper. His face goes pale. Bill. It's positive. His mine. Katie covers her mouth, tears forming. Katie. Oh, Bill. Bill sinks back into his chair, the weight of years crashing down on him. Bill. I missed his entire life. Every birthday, every Christmas, his mother died thinking I didn't care. Katie reaches for his hand. Katie. You didn't know. Don't blame yourself. Bill. That doesn't change the fact that he grew up without a father, because of me. Remy sits on the bed, scrolling through photos on his phone, his mom, the two of them smiling. A knock at the door startles him. He opens it. Bill stands there, holding the DNA results. Bill. It's true. You're my son. Remy's eyes glisten, his jaw tightens. Remy. Then why don't I feel anything? Bill steps inside cautiously. Bill. Because this wasn't how it was supposed to happen. You didn't grow up with me. You don't owe me anything. Remy. You're right, I don't. But she loved you, you know. Even after you left her. Bill flinches. Bill. If I had known. Remy. You didn't ask. You just left. She told me that much. The room hangs heavy with tension and hurt. Bill. Then maybe this is my second chance, if you'll let me try. Remy looks at him, torn between anger and longing. Remy. I don't know if I can. But, maybe we can start somewhere. Remy begins shadowing Bill at work. Wyatt and Liam are shocked when they meet him for the first time. Liam. So this is our new brother? Remy. Half-brother, technically. Wyatt. Welcome to the madhouse, kid. The mood lightens slightly, though the tension still lingers. Bill watches his sons interact, pride and regret battling in his eyes. Sheila Carter, sipping her coffee in the corner, overhears two waiters gossiping. Waiter number 1. Did you hear? Bill Spencer's got a secret son. Showed up out of nowhere. Sheila smirks, her mind already racing. Sheila. A lost Spencer heir, now that's interesting. She pulls out her phone and dials Deacon. Sheila. Deacon, darling. You might want to hear this. Looks like the Spencer clan just got a new addition. Remy boasts in, furious, holding his phone. Remy. Why didn't you tell me about her? Bill. Who? Remy. Sheila Carter. I just got a call. She says she knows things about Mom. That you and she were involved once. Bill stiffens. Bill. That's ancient history. Don't listen to her. Remy. You've lied before. Why should I believe you now? Bill slams his hand on the desk, voice breaking. Bill. Because I'm trying to be better. I don't want to lose you before I even have you, Remy. Remy stops, startled by the raw emotion in his father's voice. Remy. You already lost me once. Don't do it again. He storms out, leaving Bill shaken. Steffi, hearing the latest news, shares her concern with Finn. Steffi. If Sheila's getting involved, it's only a matter of time before something explodes. Finn. You think she'll target Remy? Steffi. If she sees an opportunity to manipulate Bill, absolutely. That woman feeds on weakness. Steffi's warning hangs heavy in the air. Sheila sits across from Remy, smiling sweetly. Sheila. You remind me so much of Bill when he was your age. That same fire. That same pain. Remy. I'm nothing like him. Sheila. Oh, honey. You'd be surprised how genetics work. Remy glares, uneasy. Remy. What do you want from me? Sheila. Nothing. I just want you to know, your father has more secrets than you realize. And maybe it's time someone made him face them. Remy stands, voice trembling. Remy. I came to LA for the truth, not for your games. Sheila, darkly. Then buckle up, sweetheart. Because the truth always has a price. Bill sits alone, looking at a photo, the old one Remy gave him. His younger self, smiling with Caroline Decker. He whispers softly. Bill. If only I'd known. The door opens, Remy enters, looking conflicted. Remy. I shouldn't have gone to her. I needed to know. Bill rises slowly, meeting his son's eyes. Bill. You don't need to apologize. I should have been there to protect you, from all of it. Remy. I don't need protection. I just need a father who tells me the truth. Bill's voice breaks. Bill. Then here it is, I loved your mother. I didn't know about you. But from this moment forward, you'll never have to question whether you matter to me. Remy's jaw trembles. The anger in his eyes begins to soften. He nods slightly. Remy. Okay. We'll see if your actions match your words. Bill smiles faintly, a spark of hope igniting. Bill. They will, son. I promise you that. Weeks later, Remy officially joins Spencer Publications. He stands beside Bill during a press conference, cameras flashing. Reporter. Mr. Spencer, any comment about your newly discovered son? Bill wraps an arm around Remy's shoulder. Bill, proudly. Sometimes life throws you a curveball. But when that curveball turns out to be your greatest gift, you catch it and never let go. Remy glances at him, surprised, maybe even touched. A hesitant smile forms on his face. As the cameras flash, Sheila watches from the shadows outside, eyes gleaming with intrigue. Sheila, whispering, "Oh, Billy, you finally found your son. Let's see how long before you lose him again." The screen fades to black.